Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome back to some more Doshin the Giant. So I believe today we're gonna start creating more monuments and we have to do a lot of we're gonna have to do a lot of like color match or mixed color combination for different tribes just so that we can get each respective monuments from them. So I think before I think I would like to just show off the monuments, or at least the monument chart. So I believe we already started trying to build up like an organization for the yellow and green tribe. So we should be getting this for the session, and then like I was trying to do one for red and blue, but I didn't get the time to pretty much build up a good decent sized island to even do so in the first place before the last day or the end of the day from last time. So I guess yeah, we're gonna start doing that. Who knows how many who knows how much that I'll be able to do, but I'm pretty sure that it shouldn't get that much harder because, you know, we can easily pick out anyone out from their old home and then move them to their new homes if whenever necessary. So, okay, I legit thought that this wasn't working. Okay. Wait a minute, so was I trying to increase that island over there? Or was it somewhere else? It's, I think that's something that I want to figure out. Oh, maybe it's probably from over there. Yeah, I think that was probably from over there. So what I'm probably gonna do is I can create a little pathway here for myself so that I can reach through this island pretty easily.
Disasters are most likely to arise in areas with no green energy.
No, fuck. Oh, fuck. Don't worry, the game didn't crash. What happens is it likes to fucking take pictures when I press a certain button. In my case, it's the fucking R button, which is supposed to take screenshots, and now Oh great, this is gonna fucking take some time. I'm probably gonna edit that shit out. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Jesus, finally. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to be super careful not to even press the R button because that's what triggers this stupid shit. Where was I supposed? Was it this island or was it elsewhere? It had to be somewhere. Alright. I want to start like creating another organization, and then I also have to eventually wait. Okay, so that was exactly where I was trying to look for creating another civilization with a mix of the yellow and green tribe. Don't worry, I'll try to go to them in a sec. I just wanna raise this terrain here so I can easily get to this other side easily. You know, once I start carrying out move somebody over there, and then just so we can start creating another little tribe, color mixed tribe going on here. All right. Alright. It's so deep in water, like, you don't understand. I just want this to be easier for me to fucking get over there. Otherwise, you could literally be in the water if you want to. See? No drowning to be found here. Alright. I'm only doing this, like, look, like, honestly, I could just easily get to this place as Jashin, but honestly, because I had to carry somebody, you know, it's not a wise idea, and I don't think, you know, with Jashin, you can't, or Jashin, you can't, carry anybody. You can't really carry anything when you're Jashin. You had to be Dashi to pretty much, or Doshin, fuck. To carry somebody if you're trying to move something or carry something, you know? Alright, shit should be a lot easier for me. Did I, by the way, expand upon this place? I expand upon this place, didn't I? It could be much easier, actually. Oh shit, this might be a pretty interesting island. Let me, I think I want to flatten the place a little bit. I can just flatten the place a little bit. It'll be really good. Okay. I think I want to expand upon here a little bit, since there's some land terrain already like coming into play, so it should be a lot easier actually. Here we go. Nice. I like that. I'm loving this. Holy shit. Ooh, I liked it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raise this a little higher because, it just doesn't look right when, like, suddenly water is literally coming out of nowhere. Like, ooh, ouch. It's not good. I don't know, it just makes shit a lot easier. Here we go. Nice. It's nice. Whoever gets to live here can have a nice little beach going on there. And we got some greens too, so there's gonna be some, it's gonna be some really interesting stuff. Alright, we got this. I think I may have to erase this a little more. But other than that though, I think we should be good. Alright, nice. And we have a little hill there. Some of the trees here are actually dying, unfortunately. So I think later on, probably, I might have to add more trees. Either that, or I could start gathering around some... What I'm probably gonna do then, I'll start gathering up the trees. And what I'll do here then is... we should get some more green trees. This might not seem like progress, but trust me, what I'm actually doing here is, kind of makes perfect sense when you think about it. Gathering up some trees, I get a flower even though no one probably haven't even asked for it yet. But it's just so that I can get more, some more freshly green trees. Because some of these are completely weathered. They're dying. So I may as well do this now. Nice, there we go. We got some nice new trees. Wherever that flower is. Ew, come on, don't do that to me. Damn it. You saw that, like, that flower literally disappeared, but that wasn't fair. The way it was... The placement of where the flower was at. That wasn't fair. Damn it, that would have been so useful for one of the more recent village that I've made. Nice. It might be better if it was placed here. There we go. I think I made more, things might go a little more flexible here. Wait. How do you jump? There we go. It's just so that things would go a little more easier and, you know, it makes things easier for me and so that, you know, they may not ask for too much. You know, I'm sure they won't request me to do much, but I'm sure they'll still do so anyway, but it just makes things a lot easier for me. So... Alright, oh shit. Oh wait, that's right, that's a separate island. That is a completely separate island, now I think about it. So, I think otherwise, like how, I wonder, you know, how are y'all doing, anyone watching the video? Hope you guys been doing pretty good. I know this pandemic has been a real fucking stress for a lot of people. It certainly did for me. Not only that, but, as a college student, like, it's gotten pretty stressful when it comes to the progress of, to try to register for classes and whatnot. Believe it or not, I'm actually taking the semester off, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to use something like with Skillshare or using like Youth Academy or some shit to pretty much get my further education for at least for one semester because oh boy, the process of trying to get me registered within the school system was a pain in the ass, and there were a bunch of fucking delays. But it's fine. I'm sure, you know, by the time, you know, as I get everything done, I can at least start taking classes again the following semester. Like, I didn't even plan to take the semester off. Like, that's how crazy it is. Like, I recently graduated too, so, which sucks. So, shit. I want to do a mix of... Oh shit, natural disaster. What's going on now? Oh shit, tornado. Damn it. Yeah, a few occasions there's gonna be like a natural disaster. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get here as fast as I can, but it's really aggravating. Alright, there we go.
Try to defend the humans against the tornado with shockwave.
Alright, that should prevent... still... Ah, no, fuck. Don't do this to me. Please don't. Ah, fuck. Alright, it shouldn't destroy any more, it shouldn't be creating any more damage from what it looks like. Oh, great. Some animals are already dying. Oh, God. Oh, God. There goes my monument.
The villagers are praying to the giant. They think he's a god.
Wow, that really sucks. Alright, you know what? At least I saved most of the houses here. Wow, I really do feel sorry for these people. Shit. It's a really damn shame that we lost a monument. But I'll tell you right now, like if you're worried like, oh shit, do I have to build a monument again? And all I can say is no, not really. You don't lose any progress when a monument is destroyed. You still keep it in your data within the monument list. So
They remember him.
alright, go back to your friends. Alright, Nemo, you can go back to your friends. And I bet you 5 seconds later, like, they end up kidnapping Nemo. Ah, never mind. Alright. Shit. Trying to move the fucking camera. But yeah. Jeez, what the hell? What's up with this shit? Oh yeah, didn't some people want trees? Didn't some people asked for some trees? Oh yeah, dead ass. There we go. That's right, they want trees. Here, have tree. Have tree. Did I kill somebody? I killed somebody. I'm sorry, shit. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Damn. So yeah, natural disasters can happen, like it's like a heavy rainstorm. And I believe also like a volcano eruption, something like that. And pretty much you have to do several things. Actually, it's not an eruption. I think it's more like a fire can happen, and usually that stops by. I think you move around trying to stomp on the fire. They should be fine. Alright, maybe I should start making, Just start surrounding some trees. Let me get a flower, and then
You want to make a new village? Listen carefully to what I say. First, you need ample space for it. And the space must be a reasonable distance from other villages. Secondly, you must take a male villager to the site, and when you bring him together with a female, a new town will be born. Remember, the two humans have to be a man and a woman.
Woo! So we got a green tribe woman. You know what? We might just get a new monument here. When I think about it. Alright, it'll be red and green then. It should be red and green, right? I have at least one person that's there. That's green. I hope it counts though. Don't worry, I didn't forget the yellow and green. I'm supposed to try to...
If the giant gathers dead trees together, they will rise from the dead. When this happens, new trees will be born.
One, two, three, four, five. Alright. Oh, there we go. We got a flower. There we go. They want flowers. They want a flower. I just brought a green person to the village. Would it count for me to get an entirely different monument, or do I have to literally like... Do I have to literally start from the very beginning? There we go. Alright, you guys can have flowers. Oh, that's right, the red tribes actually don't hate me at all, unlike the green tribes. Shit. I think I want to mess with them later on. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, that's easy. I'm gonna, come on. Alright, there we go. Oops. I think they want it up a little. There we go. That should, like, having one different color, person in a village should count, for a different monument, right? Or does it just go with the same ones because, the red tribes are, like, the majority? I'm just trying to think of what other, supposed methods. Oh shit. I think I almost stepped on somebody. As a matter of fact, I said I was gonna do something that I said I would. Alright. What I was planning to do it today, anyways. Okay. So far so good. It might not seem like I'm making progress, but you know, trust me, I'm making the progress that I can. I think I want to go for maybe 4 to 5 days this time for this session instead of 3. I believe I also raised a bit of the bitrate, so I think I raised my bitrate for the recording from 4,000 kilobits to 7,000. So it should be less grainy looking. I hope it becomes less grainy looking. If it looks like it's not 60 frames per second, that's because this game itself is actually 50 frames per second. I think I keep forgetting to explain this. I think that's the case for when it comes to like European games. Alright, I'm gonna have to be quick with this one because hope that person didn't disappear because that would be a pin. Actually, I'm gonna have to be careful not for it to see me like this. Shit. Alright, reach. 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 I must be reached. Alright. This has to be the blue village, right? Yeah, this is it. I had a male and I need to get a blue-tried female. Alright, so one of these ladies is about to be lucky because they're about to move their homes. I'll have to do it by force if I have to. And yeah, we're gonna just do that. Sorry to ask, but I think I'm about to take your cousin. Thanks. I'm taking your cousin. Bye. Shit. Take a look at your village because it'll be the last time you see it. Just say your goodbyes and because you're about to live a new life with your brand new husband. And why not? Oh shit. Okay, I'm going through the right direction. This is good. It's actually really, really good. What the hell are you doing here? What the hell are you doing? Sometimes I see someone from out of nowhere and they're completely away from their village. That's crazy. Ah, okay, so this is the same monument as before. I mean, technically speaking, I didn't have to have them rebuild the same monument. I can just leave them without a monument, if anything. It doesn't hinder your progress if you choose not to rebuild the monument because it's already saved in your thing, so it really doesn't matter by that point. But hey, who knows what's gonna happen? yeah, that's right. He can't really leave this island. They can swim, but it's almost never a good idea to leave them alone in that moment, because it's like, you know, they die afterward, or at least they disappear, and like you can't really see them again. So you have to try to gather some of them. All right, here we go. We have a new civilization now with red and blue tribe. Nice. Oh god, don't tell me I have to fucking expand this fucking shit. Okay. Yeah, fine. I'll expand upon it. No. No, you don't want me to fucking... There we go. Alright. I'm gonna have to expand this island a little more. Alright. Jesus, there's a bunch of fucking birds. Alright, jump again. There we go. There we go. That should flatten things up a bit. Damn, look at these fucking birds. This is gonna be a bit of a struggle, but you know, hey. Trust me, it fucking takes a lot. Alright, good. They should finally be able to build their first house and whatever. I really should probably check the Yellow-Green Tribe villages at some point, because I've made some progress with them, and now I'm trying to focus on these guys too. Shit. Also, with the rebuild of the monument, I'm assuming, you know... Oh, speak of the devil, I think they finished it. Pretty sure they rebuilt the first one. If anything, yeah, they decided to rebuild the first one. This is by the way, this will always be there regardless. I'm assuming with the gray background, I think that just meant that this is meant to be like a hate monument, or at least a hate version of the monument, because these other three have black backgrounds, and this one is not highlighted with a gray like that. So I'm not sure what the hell is even the difference there. But it looks a lot more... I guess it's kind of supposed to look more evil looking since, with the spikes, but I'm not too sure. Oh shit. Alright. So they already... already building up their first thing. Okay, thank God I didn't press the R button. I believe the R button is meant to take pictures, but I guess because with this Dolphin emulator, it doesn't necessarily like function properly. It still gets pictures, but I think I have to fucking I'll have to delete the pictures just so that to leave space, even though how many blocks would a picture take? I'm not sure. Probably not a lot. I think it's usually just one block. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, I think everyone's taking a break. I think this is coming to end of the day for the first I believe for day 4. This is about to be a I was trying to travel. It gets a little difficult to see. I'm gonna have to see if I can brighten my computer. No, this is the brightest I can go. Oh yeah, you see like a bunch of little islands there? There's a bunch of little islands, so instead of me like rising up some land terrains and whatnot and try to like gather trees from different places, I can always just go to one of these islands already like that already stand out, and I can just create like a bit of a bridgeway, so I could just have a much easier time. Yeah, be very careful not to go the edge here. It might be a little difficult to see, but you could clearly see there's an edge of the world here. Yeah, so you can see there's a bit of an edge of the world there. Just be sure not to fall off. Otherwise you would have to start from the beginning of the day. I believe it's considered game over when you falling off there.
The sun begins to set, slowly receding into the distance. Soon it will be time to say farewell. Yes, the giant possesses the ability to quell disaster with his body. However, he also has the foresight to make more mountains and rivers, just in case.
Alright, everyone is gathered here, so yeah, I think we can. I guess I'm gonna have to wait. But yeah, you see how they're already starting to be ready to build like a monument. That means I'm gonna have to start gathering up some trees and bring these flowers to them. And I am flat out surprised they were not scared to get too close to me. Shit, I can end up accidentally stepping on them at any point. Also, speaking of bitrate, if it looks like there's a bunch of anti-aliasing type of shit, then that's actually because through the emulator I set it back to its like default GameCube resolution setting, so it looks oh, you know what, maybe not. I think it's probably like a halfway resolution point before towards 720p, but it's not exactly 720p with the game itself. I can always change it back to 720p if I want to. The only reason why I think I reverted back to, I think, either 480p or was it a 1.5 type of shit. So I think it's really like something close to 720p, but it's not exactly that. That was actually because since with Luigi's Mansion, which the way that game behaves on an emulator, it's like, and I own the actual game. I actually own Luigi's Mansion, but the thing is that it's a pain in the ass that I don't have any way of recording GameCube games normally. So, and what happens is with Luigi's Mansion in particular, when I do 720p and I do particular actions, it like the shit lags, and mind you, when I tried to make a first episode of that long time ago, it was a fucking pain in the ass. Especially with the glitching mouse shit, which I finally fixed the issue long after. Holy shit. Yeah, so I think for day 5, I believe, for this one. I think like by total, this is going to be day 5. I'm gonna have to start gathering some trees and get a flower so they can start building their monument. You don't care about the earth. I was scared of you. I feel the love in your heart. No, seriously, does this really contribute anything with do the human comments like contribute anything with what you do, or is it just there? I mean, it's a nice touch because, you know, like, you're essentially playing as a god, and, you know, I guess maybe, you knowing, depending what you do by action, they'll say different things, maybe?